Bankers whispered to politicians, socialism will make you rich. 60 years behind the throttle, the new world is right on track. The United Nations Army will enforce their global plan. From Roosevelt to Clinton, they're traitors every man. Congress sold out the country, our treasury is broke. You can't redeem America with Federal Reserve notes. The ballot box quit working, the cartridge box is freedom's key. It's all over but the fighting, the fat lady's about to sing. They stole our silver, they stole our gold, they took our steel, they took our coal. They stripped our trees and robbed our road and sold our jobs to Mexico. Congress sold out the country, our treasury's broke. You can't redeem America with Federal Reserve notes. The ballot box quit working, the cartridge box is freedom's key. It's all over but the fighting, the fat lady's about to sing. You can call me a right-wing wacko, I read the writings on the wall. I also read the Bible, God's hammer's about to fall. Sold out. The ballot box quit working, the fat lady's about to sing.
To bring you this important bulletin from the United Press. Flash, Washington.
We interrupt our program to bring you a special broadcast. The German news agency...
We interrupt this program to bring you a news bulletin from Washington.
Special report, verdict sparks violence. National Guard...
Local governments almost have to go with their hat in their hand.
We don't answer to the taxpayers or to your congressman, and we don't take no from anyone. We just want to take your land. Big barn. Now we'd like to talk about that barn you plan to build out in your backyard. We have a special building fee. Just give us 40 acres free. Because we don't answer to the taxpayers or to your congressman, and we don't take no from anyone. We just want to take your land. And if you don't comply, we have ways to change your mind, but we'll do almost anything to get our way. So just sign the dotted line. It's for the good of all mankind.
Now, scheduled coming up in about 15 minutes, we're going to have Walter Burien on to talk about the biggest game in town, one of the biggest scams in the world, not just in this country. And frankly, you're not going to hear this anywhere else. We're going to be talking about the comprehensive annual financial reports. I actually have the comprehensive annual financial report from 1999, and this is from the Comptroller's office, Carol Keaton Rhinelander, Texas Comptroller of Public Accounts, and this is a scaled-down comprehensive financial report. It's only 295 pages long, phone book size, though, compared to what it was in 1998, and you've seen us on the air with the 1998 comprehensive annual financial report. I tore apart the file room at my office today dug through 20 boxes and couldn't find it, but in later shows we will have that. And you can go to the state free of charge and get 99, 98, 97, 96, going back 20-plus years, free of charge. They will give those to you. But never in the media, never in the press will you hear about the comprehensive annual financial report. 99's, 2000 isn't out yet, comes out a few months after the fiscal year ends, which is back in October, but it's still not out yet. They have the Capitol and the nice, fireworks going off above it. The year before that, it has the Guadalupe Mountains and cactuses and, pretty shot. No expense is spared. This comprehensive annual financial report is not as lavish as the previous comprehensive financial reports, and it does not give all of the numbers. And that is because of the pressure of myself and hundreds of other Americans in the media, in the alternative press, access TV, syndicated talk radio that is not yet controlled in many cases, reporting on this. You're saying, Alex, you're talking about a comprehensive annual financial report. I'm about to change the channel. Boring taxes. We know government's corrupt. We know they're pulling all kinds of scams on us. What are you talking about? Why should we care about this? Because it's the biggest game in town, folks. This is why your police are now wearing black ski masks. This is why they're getting armored personnel carriers. This is why cameras are going up. This is why they've put up microphones all over Austin, Texas, to little or no fanfare. This is why we're being wired for sound. This is why our driver's license have a digital thumbprint on them. This is why we're losing national sovereignty. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the comprehensive annual financial reports, and states, counties, cities, water districts, school districts especially, all have these. And if you type in CAFR, or type it all the way out, Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, into a search engine, you will see thousands of links to counties, to cities, to states, and to the federal government bragging, going back over years. Stuff going back to probably 1990 is on the web. The federal government has a whole website on this, openly admitting this galactic-sized fraud we're about to expose yet again here on the air. Now hold on to your hat, ladies and gentlemen. Strap yourselves in for what I'm about to tell you, and this is 100% proven from the state's own numbers, the county, the city, the feds, you name it. Let me give you an analogy to bring this down to earth. Let's say, hypothetically, I make $100 a week. Alex Jones makes $100 a week, hypothetically. But I tell my family, my wife and children, which I don't have, but again, it's a hypothetical example. I tell my wife and children that our budget, that we've got to stay on budget, that I only have on budget $2 a week. Now, I talk to my family. They see me doing bills. I put out a report on our finances every month. My wife reads it and looks at it. Absolutely amazing. She is thinking that we only have $2 a week to operate on. And I go over in a week. I spend $3. We're $1 on our budget in a deficit. We're $1 in the hole. What are we going to do about it? How can we stop this? We're in deep trouble. Honey, you're going to have to get a second job. I'm going to have to get a second job to pay for this. Now, I could have used $1,000 a week and said it was, I told my family that I have, $50. I'm using $100 because it's an easy number to understand. That's what government does. I didn't tell her about the 98. She doesn't know where I'm banking it, where I'm investing it, where I'm blowing it, what I'm doing with it. All she knows about is my budget that is $2 a week, and then I've gone over and I'm in a deficit. And to pay off that extra $1 a week we're spending, because our budget's $2 and we spent $3, because she doesn't know about the other $98 that I really made that week, she's going to have to go out and get another job to pay off that debt. This is what the state of Texas, that Travis County, that Austin, Texas does. In 1998, in the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, the state of Texas had a $435 billion surplus. A $435 billion surplus. It was right there on page 8, on page